I'll start with a question. A little bit of facilitation. You ready?
Okay, yep, ready.
Should yesterday have increased or decreased the Patriots playoff odds? Do you feel better or worse about them after yesterday?
Worse.
As good, if not better. Like, because they pulled out a game.
Why do I even bother asking you, Mazz? Go ahead, Murray.
Yeah, because
Isn't it obvious?
look, that game was probably closer than it should have been because the Patriots, I think, got either sloppy and stupid or bored and distracted. But I think the one thing that was the most clear to me coming out of it is that they're a much more buttoned up and better coached operation than the Falcons are, and they can still beat these kind of teams. Now, the Falcons are a step up from some of the crap that they've been playing lately, and it's not to say the Patriots didn't do some stupid things. Like, for example, I don't know why a 5'8" Marcus Jones is trying to cover Drake London, who's a giant, but comparatively speaking, the Patriots are much better coached than the Falcons, and the best example of that is how am I supposed to take an operation like the Falcons seriously when they keep running plays out of the pistol? The pistol? Like, get out of my face with that. Like, the Patriots, again, were a bit sloppy, stupid yesterday, but they're a better coached operation, and they can win tight games like that where they get a little dumb. So, no, I still feel good about them.
But because they beat a bad Falcons team?
Because they can still survive when they're dumb and stupid.
Thank you. I think that's how I feel. That wasn't a good day for him. That should have been a loss, right?
Yes, and against anyone else that is good, you would lose.
Maybe. Or maybe you don't play as poorly. All I know is...
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
if that was Kansas City or Buffalo yesterday, maybe they take a little bit more advantage and they win that game. But no, I think the Patriots still got in their way a bit and still found a way to win. Like, you could take something out of that.
I'm just saying, when you win games, you could lose, should lose, not your day. Mm-hmm. Like, that was not their day. And they still won. Like, it's that kind of year, it's that kind of team. That's how I look at that.
That's shades of the old days. You would see games like that and be like, how'd they win that? Because
what happened to you two?
What do you mean what happened to me?
What happened to you two?
Truth?
So, no.
Just telling it like it is?
No, I'm just telling you, Atlanta is a slight step up from what they have been playing. And they tried to give the Falcons the games on multiple occasions. And again, so someone's going to be the bad guy. I suppose it's going to be me. So I look at it and say, sure, they won the game. No question about it. Yes, that's a good sign. That's a good thing. They're 7-2. I would also tell you, I'd like to get past the point where Drake Maye makes stupid mistakes, holds the ball out to get strip sacked at the end of the half when you have a chance to go up 3 scores and then get the ball again at the start of the second half, and instead you're fighting for your life. And they won the game. Why? Because a kicker missed an extra point. That's why. So
that would have been a tie game. They would have been down, but go ahead.
But that's why they won it at the end of the day. I mean, if the kick goes through, it's in doubt and you go to overtime.
So Mazz picks Falcons in overtime.
No, I didn't say that.
Sounds that way.
I did not say that. I'm just telling you, you just said, how does it affect their postseason
how do you view them? How do you view them?
So I view them as a little more vulnerable than they were. I thought they were past some of this stuff, and they're not.
No, you thought they were past having an off day?
No, I thought they were past. I thought the quarterback was past getting strip sacked and throwing a stupid interception.
Oh, you shouldn't have been. No one should have been. He's not. On Drake Maye specifically, Mazz. People should have been a little more ready or accepting for some regression.
Did they sound like that to you?
No, but, I mean, be realistic.
I am realistic.
He has been playing at a level that is almost unprecedented.
Correct.
I mean, like, really. I mean, every Monday we come in and say no quarterback has had a passer rating with a completion percentage for this many yards in his first 7 games since Dan Marino. Since Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino. He's like on all these lists.
And anyone that thought that was
hold on, so it's like, you think that's what he's going to be every week?
No, but that mistake at the end of the half was colossally stupid. I mean, colossally stupid, like Mac Jones' rookie year kind of stupid. That's what that was. That was a really stupid mistake.
I'm saying that was their hiccup. That was their off week. That was their, step back game.
Maybe.
And they still won. Like, I don't know, that is one of the things that defines a good team. To me, that's how I look at it.
I look at it and say the quality of the competition stepped up a little, and you tried to give the game away because you made a couple of really stupid mistakes. Now, look, what I was going to say is it's actually probably good for them because on some level they need a refresher every now and then to remember they can't make the kind of stupid mistakes they made yesterday. In the second half, they were borderline inept. The defense was fine for the most part. The offense was kind of inept, and I thought Maye at times, I don't know the right word to describe him. I don't want to say he was shaken or
that's the exact word I was going to use.
Timid.
I would think he was a little shaken.
He definitely was. And yet, in the middle of it all, he threw one ball to Diggs on third down that I thought was a great,
huge,
terrific play. But then he would regress and have he looked skittish again.
Yeah, but then
after that, and I think McDaniels knew it. But go ahead.
Well, then we start with the play so 3rd and 5, Atlanta's out of timeouts. They could have easily run that, conceded the downs anyway, and kept the clock running. Instead, they put it in Maye's hands, and he completed the ball. It's like, I don't know. That's kind of the sign of a good team or a winning team. You have an off day, but still when you have to make the play, you make the play.
Sure.
And the quarterback wasn't that big of a basket case that they didn't throw him on 3rd and 5.
It was a great play call.
The 3rd and 12, the one to Diggs is the one you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a terrific throw.
3rd down was a key to the game. Pats were 8 of 12 on 3rd down. Atlanta 1 of 10. Drake Maye picked up 3rd and 10, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 7, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 5 to end the game. That was the game.
Yeah, they were good on 3rd down. And a number of those, he had time on top of it. Like there was a pocket and he was able to step up. So I'll give you all of that.
So he was a little rattled, but not rattled enough to not pick up those plays, which
Bingo.
still says something.
Bingo. Exactly. He has an off day, and he's still, still had a good day overall. Would you not say so? Still has a 102 quarterback rating.
8th game in a row, first quarterback to do it since Aaron Rodgers in 2011.
This is what I'm talking about,
I
people.
looked it up right before the show started.
Say it again?
He's the first quarterback in the NFL to have 8 games in a row with a passer rating of 100 or more since Aaron Rodgers had 12 straight in 2011.
So every Monday we come on and we give you another one of these stats.
Correct.
So he's playing at a level, say what you will at Aaron Rodgers. He's one of the best pure passers in the history of the league. So he's playing at that kind of level. And so I'm not surprised that he had, for him, an off day at all. You should expect more, frankly, folks. I just can't fathom he's going to play at the level that he did over that 6-7 week stretch. It's not realistic. No one has. No one will. No one could. No one has. So you didn't think he was going to take a step back? So he takes a little bit of a step back, or he has a regression, and they still win. And he still makes a boatload of winning plays, and he makes the winning play, and all of that. Like, that's just kind of, to me, affirmation, Murray, that they're a good team.
Yeah, he was definitely a little rattled after that fumble, but even rattled, I thought he was pretty good. The thing I think that maybe screwed him up the most is he wasn't confident in trying to find a deep ball once Kayshon Boutte went out. But overall, I thought he was pretty good. I didn't like the turnovers, frankly. I hated the pick more than the fumble.
Why?
I don't know what the hell he was looking at there. It felt like to me he threw it right to Jesse Bates, unless I haven't seen another angle of it. Like, I don't know. Did he miss Henry? I hated that. That felt to me like the bad Drake Maye that had me questioning him last year in these first 2 out of 3 games this season. Like, what did you see there? Why did you throw that ball? I hated that.
Yeah, there had to be some sort of miscommunication because Henry wasn't even looking for it. Henry turned. Maye threw it. It looked like one of the ones to Demario Douglas from last year is what it looked like. That's what it looked like. So I was just trying to figure out what his rating was in the second half of the game because I thought starting with the end of the first half, obviously, and the strip sack, from that point forward was as bad as we've seen him all year. Like, and I'll grant all that. I didn't expect him to be great every week. I'm just telling you that they went to sleep in the middle of that game. And maybe he did specifically. But whatever it was, if they do that in the playoffs, they'll lose.
Yeah. Right. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not saying that they can play that way and get away with it. I'm saying that they were due to have a letdown, a step back, one of those days. And I say they had one of those days. It wasn't like they were horrible. I mean, they just made a handful of mistakes, got outplayed in the secondary. I mean, I don't even think that they sucked in the secondary. They just got... I mean, some of those catches by the Falcons were
unbelievable,
insane.
The one-handed one by Bijan Robinson was out of this world.
They had like 4 of them.
London had 2 of them.
London had a one-handed one in the end zone. Bijan Robinson had a one-handed catch in the middle of the field. London out-jumps Chris Gonzalez for like 30 yards down the field. Their first touchdown at the end of the second quarter. The jump ball in the corner. I mean, those were all like...
That dude's a freak.
High-end elite sort of contested catch plays right there by Atlanta, and I feel like they won most of them. So it wasn't like you busted coverage or got toasted. No. Drake London's a freaking bad man.
I love him. He's good.
He's a beast.
He is. He's good.
And so I say, was your off day? Was your hiccup? You weren't even that bad. I think you got beat on some plays. I think Drake Maye got a little rattled, and he still made enough game-winning plays, and you still won. I mean, other teams had hiccups yesterday, and they got beat. Green Bay got beat. Indy got beat.
Denver.
Detroit got beat. Denver pulled it out, but
they were in a similar game like the Patriots. It was a rock fight against Houston, but they win it. So I had kind of knocked Denver and Bo Nix, like that team you got to take seriously, much like you to take the Patriots and Drake Maye seriously, even in a game like yesterday.
You take Bo Nix seriously?
I do now.
You do?
A little bit more, yeah.
Ooh, movement over there, Mazz.
He's got some winning quotient to him, though, and
Yeah.
I don't like him, but his ability to win consistently at the end of these games counts for something. I'd take Maye over him 10 times.
Oh, yeah, sure.
10 out of 10. Not even close.